End quote. When we look up at the starry sky, one question inevitably arises: how did it all begin? Today, we and #039LL embark on a journey into the past, exploring how space as we know it came to be and how we got here. Get ready to discover the mysteries of the universe. End quote. End quote. Space, also known as the cosmos, is everything that exists: galaxies, stars, planets, cosmic dust, and, of course, the void in between. But what exactly is space? It and #039's not just empty. It and #039's a fabric called spacetime, where everything happens, from the formation of galaxies to the movement of planets. End quote. The origin of space is closely linked to the event we call the Big Bang, around 13.8 billion years ago. Before that, everything that existed was concentrated in a single point, infinitely dense and hot. Then, in an instant, there was a huge expansion. The Big Bang was not an explosion in space, but rather an expansion of space itself. At this time, the first particles emerged and eventually formed atoms, stars, and galaxies. After the Big Bang, the universe was still a hot soup of particles. About 380,000 years later, the temperature dropped enough for the first atoms, mainly hydrogen and helium, to form. Over millions of years, gravity began to bring this matter together, creating the first stars and galaxies. This period marked the beginning of the and #039 Age of Stars and #039. One of the most fascinating discoveries of modern science is that the universe continues to expand. And it and #039's not just any expansion, it and #039's accelerating. This expansion is driven by something mysterious called dark energy. Although we still don't and #039 fully understand what it is, we do know that it plays a crucial role in the fate of the universe. Today, space is incredibly vast and diverse. There are galaxies of all sizes, supermassive black holes at their centers, and an unimaginable amount of empty space between celestial objects. However, even this and #039 void and #039 is not entirely empty. Invisible particles and forces permeate the cosmos. Studying space would not be possible without science. With telescopes like the James Webb Space missions, we are learning more about the origin and structure of the universe. Each new discovery brings us closer to understanding how it all began and how it can end. Thinking about how space came about makes us reflect on our own place in the universe. Amid all this vastness, our existence seems small, but also incredibly special. We are part of this story, of the same cosmic fabric that gave rise to stars and planets. And now that you know how it all started, what do you think the future holds? The universe still holds many secrets, and it is up to us to continue exploring and learning. If you like this trip, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your opinion in the comments. Until next time.